What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Wayne here, and welcome to Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft, in the first of what I hope will be a long-running series. Why? Because I think Hearthstone is absolutely fantastic. It is a card game. It is a TCG, or a trading card game, brought to you by Blizzard, obviously the creators of World of Warcraft, and this is basically a card-based version of World of Warcraft. And I absolutely love it. Now, for this first episode, what I'm going to do is do a basic first impressions, run down a basic deck, and then stick that deck up against real players, and we'll talk about all the bits and pieces that the game is built up of as we go along, as well as having our typical barbaric, hilarious fun along the way. So, further ado, let's get into it. Let's build a deck. Now, I'm quite accustomed to mages, so we shall build a mage deck, because one, I kind of like the mage, and two, it is the hero that you start off with the second you start the game. Right now it's in open beta in North America, and it's expected to go up into open beta in Europe anytime soon. Now, first up, a hero is broken up into two sections. Now, there's 9 heroes in total. I'm the mage, and each hero has 2 decks of cards and its own ability. Now, the mage has, as you can see there, Fire Blast. Deal 1 point of damage, and it costs 2 mana, that little number 2 above. We'll get to that in just a second. But first, in the decks themselves, you have one set of cards which are exclusive to that particular character or class. So, for example, all these are only available to the mage. So, for example, Arcane Intellect, you can draw 2 cards. It costs 3 mana. Mana is basically the amount of credits you can play, basically, and we'll talk about the mana as we get into a match. But right now, we'll just quickly build a deck. So we have Arcane Intellect, draw 2 cards. Mirror Image summons a 0/2 Taunt, 2 of them. Taunt is basically the shield. It's a defensive ability, or a defensive creature. Arcane Missiles, we've got removal. Let's see. Okay, we want a Fire Blast. We want 2 Polymorphs for removing big enemy threats. Polymorph is a great card because it turns any minion into a 1/1 sheep. And now when it says 1/1 sheep, that means it's got 1 health and 1 damage. So we'll talk about that a little bit further on when we get into it. We've got big removal in form of Flame Strike. I just want 1 little removal. Arcane Explosion. Okay, now remember, these are exclusive to the mage, so Fire Blast, only a mage you'll get, and just for the lols, we'll take 1 more. Now we move on to the neutral cards. Now, the majority of your decks will be built up of neutral cards, and neutral cards are available to any class, so any class can use them, whatever they may be. Now, first we start off with the 1 cost minions and the 2 cost minions. These basically are the amount it costs to play them, basically. We need an Acidic Swamp Ooze because, why? It destroys opponents' weapons, and yes, you can have weapons in this game for the opponent, i.e. the hero has its own weapon. Let's see, Death Rattle deals 2 damage to an enemy hero. Yeah, we'll take that. Basically, we want to build a spell and buff deck. So we need a lot of spell cards. Alright, so spell damage, yeah, that'll do. Let's move on. 1 cost minions, that might work. Let's keep on moving through. Flesh Eating Ghoul, we can buff that. That's great for dealing with some early threats. Dalaran Mage, great stuff. We need a bit more card draw. I know we'll come back to that. We're still in the 3s here. Right, that's a buff card, we'll take that. Chillwind Yeti, without a shadow of a doubt, because it is a beast card. Battle Cry, yep, deal 2 damage. Basically, we are just building a hardcore buff deck. We need some Taunt. Yep, take that. Take a Silence. Now, I'm probably going to have to go back and change some of these, because I think I've picked way too many. I've picked too many low play cards, and I need some more heavy hitters. So I'll take them as heavy hitters. I won't take a legendary, but I'll take a Lord of the Arena. And Venture Mercenary. Yep, we'll take that. I've got a few more spaces left. Yeah, we'll take that one. Now I've got 2 more spaces just for... I think we might need a bit more Taunt. Oh no, we've got Lord of the Arena, we've got Sergeant Shieldmaster, and we have... Let's head back to the mages, and we have Mirror Image. So we could do with some more buff here. Screw it, we'll take another Flame Strike, and we shall take another Arcane Explosion. There we go, there's our deck, basically. Yeah, I just kind of ran into that. You probably still don't know what the hell's going on, but once we get into a match, now this Mage 2, I should have renamed it, but basically this is our personal little deck, our WD89 YouTube deck. And now I'm just basically going to go into casual constructed. Constructed play is what I've just done. I have made a deck myself. There are 2 forms of constructed play. You have casual, which I'm in right now, and then you have ranked, where you're up against regular players again, real players again, but except you obviously are fighting for ranked play. It's a ranked mode. Rexar, the Hunter!
You asked for it.
Rexar, the Hunter, he's got a very, very nasty set of bows as weapons. Yeah, that should be alright. I'll get rid of them 2, so I can get something with a little less cost or a little bit more useful. Got card drawn, Flame Strike, not that useful. Okay, now this is basically the board. Got Venture Mercenary. Right, it is my turn. There's my hero power. Flame Blast. Now this is my mana. These little blue crystals are my mana, and with each new turn I gain another mana crystal till I get 10 mana crystals, and that's what I have for each individual turn. Here's my opponent. His personal ability is Steady Shot. It also costs 2 mana, but it deals 2 damage to enemy hero. Whereas this one, I can deal 1 damage to anything. Now, this is my coin. I'm going to play my coin, I think. No. No, I'll just wait it out a minute. Because we've only got 1 mana. Can't really do much. I could have coined into Cobalt Geomancer, but I wasn't too sure. Well, he's just going to hit me with that. Okay. I'm getting all these high cards. I don't want these. I don't want these at all. Tell you what. Let's use my card draw. Ah, there we go. That's more like it. Right. I'm probably going to take another 2 damage now. Direct 2 damage. But that is more than enough, because if there's one thing that a mage is good at, it is punching in the face. It is very good at punching people in the face, especially when you have things like this. Fire Blast, do 6 damage. Like, oh, beastly. If you have 2 of these... Basically, if I play that, deal 1 spell damage. If that card is out in the field, that 6 damage goes up to a 7. If I have 2 of those, which I do in my deck, that's 14 damage in total. Absolutely destructive. And I'll tell you what, we are going to do that play. I'm going to summon my 2 little taunts, and I'm going to put my little Cobalt Geomancer in the middle of them. Now these little 2 whelps, these 2 little mirror image taunts, they're nice little basic defense. There are better taunts, but I think they're alright for early game, especially when you're going to do something like I'm about to do, which is deal 7 direct damage with the Fire Blast in my next turn. Because my next turn will be turn 4, I will have 4 mana crystals, and I can hit her in the face. We'll hit him in the face for 4. He's going to hit me. Come on, give me my turn. Come on, bro. Hit that. End turn. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
I think he's forgotten it's my turn. Squelch him. Squelch him. Oh, you don't like that, do you? Come on. There we go. Finally. Right. First up, I will punch him in the face for 7 damage. Ooh, and then I'll hit that. Clear the board. Now I have board control and I have a 1 health lead. See, he just wasted, what, 5 turns just to ping 6 health off me with that bloody little bow. In 1 turn, I dealt 7 damage to him straight away. Fantastic. I am going to kill you, bro. You are so dead. Just with my microphone. Oh, fantastic. Think about it, bro. Think about it. Here we go. I've got my little polymorph that can turn sheep. Oh. Okay, he's played his own taunt and he's still pinging at me. Now, what can I play next? I could play the Venture Mercenary, which has a great ability. These little mana crystals that I was talking about, the way each card costs a particular number of mana crystals. Well, this card makes cards... this monster, I should say. I'll show you. Screw it. Now, all my minions cost 3 mana crystals more. And then, now I could probably hear you think, Wayne, why the hell did you just play that? You know, because you know, they're going to cost more to play cards now. Yeah, but the fact is, it's a great play because you can't do that, can you? Oh, dear, Hunter's Mark. Yeah. You see, now that happens. But the point is that it throws them off their game, and they see a card like that, and then they crap themselves, basically. Right. He is getting way too much taunt. That isn't going to work, bro. You're going to have to hit one of my taunts. You have to take out both of my taunts. Whoops.
Whoops.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
I know, it didn't, did it?
I'm sorry.
Oh, fantastic. I haven't got enough for a flame strike yet, but I can start clearing up. So, first up, I shall play you. I shall give you a boost. I'll give you enough punching power to take out that one. You can trade. Take out that one. Why? Because it can do the most damage. And then for the lols, I will just ping you with a fireball. Now these two, I need to buff these two. And having this guy in the middle was a bit of a mistake. I shouldn't have put him in the middle. Bugger. Oh, Dale, he's got a lot of taunts. Oh, right, I have to get rid of that one ASAP. Okay, give a friendly... Right, I need to get rid of that ASAP, because that's going to hit like a frickin' truck. Am I at 7? Yes, I am. Deal 4, deal 4.
I wonder.
Yep, I'm going to flame strike that. There we go. That was a fair trade. He's just basically played one of his beautiful high-powered plays, and I've eradicated it with my flame strike, which did 4 damage across his entire board, and then I was just able to clear up. But I still have these 2 taunts as protection against other monsters. Bloody hell, has he got nothing but taunts? Jesus! He's going all in. Right, well, he's top decking now, which is good for me because now I can start being a douche. Now, first up, I'm gonna hit that. That sends them back to normal. And now I've got to clear these 2. Have I got anything that can buff? No, I haven't. But I need to play a scary monster. I need to play something. Right, I'm gonna play my Stranglehorn Tiger. And I'm gonna play my little leper gnome. Might as well play that now because I won't really be able to play it at any other time now, just to try and get a decent trade out of it. Now this little fellow, he looks all grey, well, because he's in stealth, which means nothing can hit him. As long as he's like that, as long as I do not attack with that creature, nothing can hit him. which is great, unless he comes to silence, which is the battle cry of this spellbreaker. Yes, he's going to come straight for me. He's going to go for rush down, which is a bad move. That is a bad move for you.
I wonder.
I'm going to go for a buffing play. Put you out. I'm going to send you out. Then I'm going to... I'm going to hit you. Kills that. Yes. Yes, I've killed my monster, but because he's died, this flesh-eating ghoul here gain 1 more attack per death. And then now, I'm going to hit you. That's dead. I gain another one. And now he cannot take out my Lord of the Arena, and I have basically won this now. He's just going to keep pinging me, but I've basically won this now. So let's finish up quickly. Just for the lols, I'm going to... yeah, damn, I forgot I can't. I forgot they don't accept a fucking polymorph bastard. Basically, he's just going to have to sit there. Unless silence works on that, doesn't it? No, it doesn't, bugger. Oh well. Fuck it. Let's get rid of you. Got my nice little buff there. I'm just going to hit you in the face. I'm going to hit you in the face again. Well, have I got anything that can just do buffs? Yeah. I'm spoiled for choice. I really am. Alright, I'll play you. And I'll play you. God, no. Whoa! No, get your fucking ass on the field. Yeah. That took a while. Sorry, I just got completely lost then. I forgot that silence and shite doesn't affect that. Sorry, that ain't gonna work, bro. You're gonna have to hit my... Yeah. No, he's just keep on buffing. He's got nothing. He's just buffed that up. Yeah, if he doesn't concede now, you're gonna concede. No. And my flesh-eating ghoul is gonna finish you off. Lol. Lovely. Fantastic. And on that positive note, I'm going to end episode 1 there. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see some more Hearthstone and see how far we can really take this mage deck, please let me know in the comments below with a like and a comment. And guys, as always, take care, be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you all. Wayne out. Peace.